Welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. My name is Danny Berg, and guys, I do not have any tattoos on my body as of yet. But I think I might want one day, but I'm not really sure what I want. It's a pretty big decision. But some of the biggest YouTubers out there have already made that decision and have got parts of their bodies inked in all kinds of interesting and personal ways. So let's find out what they look like now as we get into the top 10 biggest YouTubers with awesome tattoos. Starting off at the number 10 spot, we have FouseyTube. When Fousey first moved to LA, he got a couple of tattoos but later regretted them and had them removed because he was scared of judgment from his family and friends. Eventually though, in August 2016, he did get a tattoo that he was happy with. It was of his dogs Dollar and Muffin. Then later on, he got an orchid tattoo for his dad and a peony flower for his mum, flowers that corresponded with their different zodiac signs. He also says he has a special one that represents him planned in the future somewhere on his arm, so if you're watching this in the months or years from now, he might already have it. Moving on to number 9, we have Dan, the Diamond Minecart. Dan has gained millions of subscribers from primarily playing just one game, Minecraft. So, when he announced in September 2015 that he had got a tattoo, it didn't come as a surprise to most people that it was a Minecraft tattoo. Specifically, it was an Enderman holding a YouTube play button. Now, some of his fans did actually call him out and they said that tattoos are, pretty permanent things, so will he want a Minecraft tattoo when he's a lot older? I think that whether or not he likes Minecraft in 20 or 30 years time is irrelevant because it's obviously been a huge part of his life no matter what happens next. Next up at number 8 we have Jesse Wellens. Now you might know Jesse from the Boyfriend vs Girlfriend channel, but you might not know his tattoos. He has one on his chest of the Star of David with the words never again. That's a reference to the Holocaust and his Jewish heritage. On his neck he also has his name written in Mandarin. On his wrist he has two little symbols that mean love bomb because that's what him and his girlfriend Gina used to say to each other before they broke up. They didn't feel comfortable saying I love you, so they just said love bomb. You might know that they have since broke up, but Jesse said he's not gonna cover up that tattoo. He also has a full sleeve on his left arm of an angel. Coming in at the number 7 spot now, we have Tyler Oakley. Now for some reason, this one seems to be a surprise to a lot of people, but fans of Tyler will very well remember his 2015 video titled My First Tattoo, where he went to get inked for the first ever time with his mum. She got a cool tree on her back that says family conditional on it, and Tyler got a sweet looking owl. That video ended up getting millions of views, with a lot of his fans saying his mum actually handled the pain a lot better than he did. Next up now at number 6 we have Bunny Mayer, aka Graveyard Girl. She's gained millions of subscribers on YouTube who love her quirky and alternative style when it comes to fashion, and that includes her choice of tattoos. She has one on her wrist that says Real Horror Show, that's from A Clockwork Orange. She has a foot tattoo of Al Swearingen from the TV show Deadwood. She also has a tattoo on her ring finger that represents the number 3. It's actually an exact copy of the one her idol Johnny Depp has on his finger. In a number of her other videos she's talked about wanting quite a few more tattoos in the future, so we might have to do an update one day. Halfway through now at number 5 guys, and we have Casey Neistat. He's probably one of the biggest vloggers on YouTube and definitely my favourite, and I had no idea that he had this many tattoos, but he has quite a few. They're almost scribbles to most of us, but to him they all have their own meaning. Phrases like do more and work harder help push Casey in his working life, as well as the line always be closing from the 1992 movie Glengarry Glen Ross. He also has a tattoo to mark a fish bite. He has a list of his ever improving marathon times and Candice, his wife's name, on his legs. Scribbles to us, but a whole lot of meaning to Casey. Coming in at number 4 now, we have Lily Singh. Some YouTubers have huge tattoos that cover massive parts of their body, but even the smallest tattoos can send a powerful message. Superwoman has a tattoo on each of her wrists, written in the Punjabi language which is spoken by her and her family. The one on her left wrist means without fear, and on the right it means without hate. They're guidelines to help live her life by. She also has a tattoo on her left shoulder that says One Love, because, one love. One love, Bob Marley and all that. One love. You guys get it. Next up at number 3 we have Roman Atwood. He's one of the biggest YouTubers around and he's got big tattoos to match it. On his chest he has a tiger sitting between 2 thrones with a crown over its head. Pretty cool one, and from what I've seen it looks like he has a really cool underwater scene on his right arm that contains fish, it's got sharks, turtles and even jellyfish. His other tattoos include the Statue of Liberty and a Hollywood star on his arm with his dad's name in it to celebrate him as a musician. Coming in at the number 2 spot now we have Jacksepticeye. Jack has always talked about how he's always wanted a cool tattoo but that he's always found an excuse. Then in August 2016 he was like, you know what? I've just got to do it. I have to bite the bullet, and he did. Jack got the Hunter's Mark symbol from the game Bloodborne on his right forearm. He said he loves the design and that even if you don't know the game, it still looks pretty cool, at least to him anyway. What do you guys think? Does it matter if nobody else likes your tattoo? It's your body after all. And finally, at the number 1 spot we have PewDiePie. Now if we're talking about the biggest YouTubers, then PewDiePie has to top our list, obviously. He's got a pretty cool tattoo on the inside of his right arm of a skeleton wearing a fez, riding a cat and kind of coming out of it too. It's a bit of a weird one but I like it. Then further down on his forearm he has a girl face palming in either defeat or disappointment, I can't really tell. On his left forearm he has a heart with a face in it and an ancient Egyptian looking eye and a woman embracing some sort of skeletal creature. Now I think they all look really cool but we may not know the real reason behind most of them because PewDiePie has said the meaning behind them is quite personal. So that was 10 big YouTubers and the tattoos they have on their body. Which one of these was your favourite? And what are your thoughts on tattoos in general? And the most important question of all guys, should I get a tattoo? And if so, what should it be? My name is Danny Burke. I'll be down there in the comments to see your answers. I'm a little bit scared and I'll see you all in the next one.